Yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are good. Once again, I'm back with another interesting, amazing and mind-blowing strategy. Simple and straight to the point. Now this setup is for those who maybe are finding it difficult to trade real chart without indicators. If you have been finding it difficult to trade or without indicators, this video is for you. I've taken my time to create videos on price action, market structure, anything like that. I've taken my time to break down the chart and share with you how you can actually trade the naked forex without indicators. But there is no doubt that a lot of us find it difficult to do that chart breakdown or try to do the analysis without any indicators. So indicators mostly helps beginners to start making money as they keep learning. Some people want to raise capital to actually start doing something, and that's exactly why I've decided to bring back indicator strategy to you guys. So this strategy is very simple. I'm going to share with you how you can actually catch spike easily. Okay, easily. Now we are going to be just applying just one indicator, okay, one indicator and just one price action. So what do I mean by one indicator, one price action? So if I zoom out, okay, let me just go to 5 minutes time frame. So on 5 minutes time frame, you can see I have this indicator in place. So the indicator is envelope. Okay, envelope, that's the name of the indicator. Now what are we doing with this envelope? What are we doing with this envelope? This envelope is just serving as something like Bollinger Bands, or is serving as support and resistance. So the simple trick here is that you simply want to see the price close or touching your indicators. So let me just give you an example from what is happening here. But before then, I have to go back to share with you like a kind of back testing. So if you look here, the price was close to our indicators down here. So whenever the price come close to our indicators, what do you do next? You look for any pattern. Do you have any pattern there? And we have this head and shoulders pattern at this point. So once you have that, that is a reversal pattern. You make entry and you'll be able to hold this trade for a very long time to the upside. So whenever you see the price close to this level, okay, close to our indicator, okay, the red line down there, that means we are likely going to be expecting reversal. We are going to be seeing reversal. So whenever you see reversal pattern at that zone or close to the zone, that is a very strong signal. So but when you see reversal patterns, maybe you see M pattern right around here, or you see W pattern anywhere, or you see any other pattern, maybe triangle, symmetric triangle, or descending or ascending triangle, or channel, any of them, when you are seeing it in the middle, you don't have to take it. You just want to know the right place to take or to make entry. Okay, so this is very simple and it's very interesting. So whenever you see a pattern close to our line, you are going to be making entry, and that is exactly what I use in this entry. The price pushed up, okay, the price pushed up from here to this level. You can see we are still having those spikes, then we start having this pattern right here. Okay, so that is a kind of head and shoulders pattern, if you understand head and shoulders very well. Sorry, I'm trying to draw with this, but you can see this, and see the shoulder to the downside. So if that is exactly what is known, let me just zoom in so that you will see. That's exactly what is known as head and shoulders pattern. We have the first shoulder, have the head, have the second shoulder, and boom, to the downside, because we have already observed the price close to our blue line. So assuming this pattern is forming in the middle of the chart, maybe somewhere here or anywhere around here, you are not going to be taking it. Okay, so what this indicator does is to help us, okay, understand if the price is at our area of value, if the price is at resistance or support, so that we'll be taking price in confluence with support and resistance. Okay, so if you find it difficult to draw support and resistance, understanding order block or supply and demand zone, then this indicator is here to help you do that. Only what you have to do is just to observe any pattern around that zone and you go in. Okay, so if we are going with higher time frame, this is 5 minutes time frame. I love using 5 minute time frame on this, but if you want to go to higher time frame, you can still do the same thing on a higher time frame. But if you must use candlestick pattern, you should know that you are not going to be using 5 minutes time frame and 15 minutes time frame. If you want to use candlestick pattern to enter your trade, you go up to 1 hour time frame. Okay, that's the point to start using candlestick pattern. So if you look right here, we have that inside back candlestick pattern or twister top at that zone. Okay, this is the point when you have this candlestick pattern, you are going to be making your entry. Okay, so remember, this is as a result of back testing. You can back test this, you can trade it with demo, you can trade it with live account to build confidence on this strategy. I'm sharing with you what I know, and when you have this confluence like this on a higher time frame, you can see the price is there on a higher time frame, then you see more reasons why you are going to be holding your trade on a lower time frame. That is why I started creating the video, because I know I'm not going to be closing this trade anytime soon, because the confluence I'm seeing on a higher time frame, which is 1 hour, you can see that the price is at that zone. The price is at our zone, which is close to that blue line. So we are seeing that blue line as resistance. So when you see the price at resistance level, what do you do next? You are likely going to be catching some spikes to the downside on crash. Okay, but when you see this, you see the price at this zone. Okay, we are seeing it as support, so this becomes our support. If the price should spike down to this zone, we are going to take profit and we are going to be targeting to buy. So that's how simple this strategy is. Okay, so you can go ahead and check out what is playing out, then look at what another thing you need to pay close attention to. Now, when the price is coming up to this zone, you can see how massive the bullish candle is. So by now you should know that you are not going to be making entry here unless you see a signal. Either you are seeing a pattern around this zone, okay, or you are seeing a candlestick pattern or chart pattern, but none of these things we are showing here. No candlestick pattern, no chart pattern, so we are not taking the trade. But unlike what happened outside here, at this point you had that strong bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. That's the zone you can actually sell, right, if you must sell. But I prefer selling at resistance, not at the break of resistance. But all the same, I'm going to also bring give you another strategy on how to sell outside this. Okay, but what we are actually doing today is selling at this level, like what happened here. If you are using candlestick pattern, when the price push up to this zone, you had that long bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, and you are going to be selling at this zone at the close of that bearish candlestick pattern, and you could have made some money out of this. Okay, so what actually happened around here, the price push up to this zone, okay, but there is no signal there, there is no pattern there. Okay, there's no candlestick pattern, there's no chart pattern, so we are still not going to be doing anything. Okay, so remember, we just want to see candlestick pattern at this zone. Okay, if you are using, I'm just trying to share with you higher time frame setup. Okay, if you want to use like 1 hour to enter your trade, you can see we had this candlestick pattern right here, which is the evening star. These 3 candles, the big, the small, and the bigger one, okay, to the downside. So it's a reversal pattern at that zone. So but what I prefer using is 5 minutes time frame. I will look for chart pattern. If I want to use higher time frame, I use candlestick pattern or chart pattern, any of them. But if you must use 5 minutes time frame like me, or 1 minute time frame or 15 minutes time frame, you must make sure that you are using chart pattern, not candlestick pattern, right? So that's that for this video. I hope it's helpful, but I have to share the setup with you guys because I want you to know the exact setup for the our indicator, that is the envelope. But before I proceed, I want to clear something. I want to also pass an important information to you guys. Okay, please, I'm having issue with my Telegram group. I've not been dropping stuffs there on the Telegram because it was compromised. Someone actually I'm going to say this here so that you guys will learn, because tomorrow you might have opportunity to manage a lot of there is a number of people in terms of in groups or something like that, Telegram or anything. So someone actually sent a link to me, which is TradingView link, okay? And the person was like I should help check out the analysis or something that he did. So I clicked the link, and after clicking the link, I try to know what is inside, to know that you can actually copy a chart, TradingView chart, and send to someone to break maybe your chart breakdown or anything. So when I opened the link, unfortunately it contains virus or anything like that. I never knew anything about that until I start having issues with my that is my password, stuffs like that. Even I was kicked out of my Telegram group, and people were sending, those people have already, that is the a kind of the file they sent to me was used to hack my Telegram group, and they decide to keep sending links of different stuffs, sending a lot of things, files in the Telegram group. So because of that, I have to pause everything about the Telegram group apart from sending YouTube videos, so that people won't be scammed by these people. So by now you should know that KingSafeFirst will never send you any message in your DM. There is no way I will send you a link in your DM. You should sometimes we need to use our common sense. If you see a message from KingSafeFirst, you should know that this is not him. There's no way I will send you a message. I can only respond to your message when you ask me questions, or when you drop anything for me, I will respond to it. Even though for now I won't be clicking any link. If you are sending any link to me again, I won't be clicking it anymore, because I've learned my lessons the hard way. So but there is no way I will chat you up, there's no way I will send you any resources or anything. Please, you are the only one who can actually chat me, and I will respond. So if anybody is chatting you up claiming to be KingSafeFirst, you should subscribe, pay money for VIP or anything like that. Know that I'm not the one. Unless you ask me for it, then I will give you the details of what to do. So I don't know how many times I will say this, but unfortunately my account was compromised, but I've recovered it, but I'm still not comfortable. I needed to do more. So what I did is to create a new Telegram account, which I'm going to drop in the link, okay, in the description of this video. Sorry, the link, I'm going to drop it in the description of this video. So if you want to join my new Telegram channel, the link will be there. Click and join. Remember that the old one, which is KingSafeFirst family, is still valid, but I will not be sending stores there, okay, for now, until I'm very sure that I've fully recovered everything, because I wouldn't want anybody to be scammed in any way. So if you see any link from anybody in that group, okay, please avoid clicking it. Apart from YouTube videos, when you see YouTube videos, you know that's the only the only link I will be sending in that group. But this current one, okay, that's where I'm going to be passing information. That's where I'm going to be sending signals. I'm going to be dropping free signals in that group, so you can actually join and enjoy free signals. Okay, so that's the information I want to pass across. Okay, so the link will be in the description if you want to join the Telegram group, guys. All right, so let's go quickly to the setup. Sorry for wasting time, but I needed to pass the information. So the setup is just this envelope. That's the only indicator we have here, envelope. Then click on it. We have period 21, we have shift 0, we have deviation 0.612, we have method exponential, apply to close. Look at the colors. You can also change it to any color of your choice, but this is it. You can take a screenshot and set it at your own convenience. Okay, so that's all. That's the setup, and you know what you need to do. Just wait for the price to come close to any of your line, maybe the blue line if you are selling, or the red line if you are buying. Then look for any pattern around the zone and you make your entry. So remember, you must not wait for the price to touch your line. Once the price is closed, observe the pattern the price is forming at that zone. Okay, once it's a reversal pattern at that zone, then you make your entry. If you are using higher time frame, you can now equally use candlesticks, that is candlestick pattern on a higher time frame. But if you are using lower time frame, don't use candlestick, only use chart patterns. Okay, so if you have not maybe you don't know about chart pattern anything, I've dropped a lot of videos. You can check my previous videos and learn about different chart patterns, reversal pattern, and trend continuation patterns. Is here in my channel. Okay, so thank you for your time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay, the currency pair channel, also the link will be in the description of this video. You can subscribe. And finally, I have also a link if you want to register a real account. Okay, click on the link and register with Deriv. That is the broker I use. You can also register with them and use them. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, guys.